Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori, and good morning. It's been a while since I've been on live. I normally am going through and doing recordings, but lately, see, I am so excited. I made it finally alive. Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Lori Brown. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I want to say good morning to you. We have something exciting. We're going to continue on with the online exclusives with Stampin' Up! Today. But first, I am getting ready to zoom right on over and give you a proper good morning. Good morning. My name is Lori Brown. Hey, good morning. I'm so happy you're here with me this morning. We are going to do some great things today. Well, at least one card. I got one card we're going to do, but I got some exciting things for you. But in the meantime, what are you having this morning? What are you drinking this fine morning? I have my hot coffee with creamer. And this is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. And so, what are you drinking this morning? It's nice, it's bright, it's early. It looked like the daylight is just starting to creep through over here. The mornings are getting, or the nights are getting a little longer. So, but the mornings are absolutely beautiful. We are going into my favorite time of year, which is fall, the fall season. And I can tell you what, ooh, we got some great cards and beautiful things that we're going to make this fall season. Bring it on. And we're going to start today with the Stepping Up online exclusives. So what we're going to do is going to jump right on into the announcements, and then we're going to jump into our project and go on with the day. So here we go. We're going to switch on over here. Let me move over here so I can see. And let's go to our announcements. First, here is the host code. The host code for the month of August is this one here. The host code is just basically when you place an order for supplies and things like that you may need for your crafting adventures. If you spend $150 or less before taxes and shipping, you use my host code. When you use my host code, I'm able to track that you ordered, but I also be able to send you a special reward for ordering from me. Appreciation gifts. So make sure you use that host code if you spend $150 or less. If you're spending more than that, then you don't have to use the host code. The company tracks you. They send you something nice, but then I also send you something nice as well. So that's what the host code is all about. Our next announcement is 15% off. We got 15% off on selected designer series paper. And if you go to my website, on my website, just click on this icon right here, or is it a button? This icon or button right there, and it will show you exactly the item, designer paper items we have on sale. 15% off. That is something major. 15% off. That's awesome. Ready, set, redeem. And if you ordered anything from last month, and I did order quite a bit last month, I got $5 for every $50 that I spent. So I was able to redeem those coupons, and my order is on its way. And I saved quite a bit on my order with those free coupons they give you when you redeem them between now and the end of the month. All right, so we have, let's go back. We have here, look, that's coming off a little bit. Our new paper pumpkin, yay! It is on its way. I did the last paper pumpkin for July. It turned out beautiful. I go to the website because I did a whole blog on how beautiful the cards came out. They were called Painted Petals for July. It was beautiful. Now, I am a huge autumn fall fan. So autumn abundance, we are going to have a good time with that paper pumpkin when that come in. So from now until September 10th, you can order our paper pumpkin right here. And it is called Autumn Abundance. And it's 9 craft. You get to craft 9 stunning cards with printed materials, laser cut fonts, and enriched embellishments in warm autumn hues. So that's from now until August 10th. And then they send them out for our September our September paper pumpkin. So I'm really looking forward to that. The next thing is Friday night hangouts. Well, we had our Friday night hangout last Friday, and we did a birthday sparkle, and it was awesome. That birthday sparkle, we had so much fun. We put together a kit each Friday for our Friday night hangouts. What we do is we pick a kit from the Stampin' Up line, and then we do that kit and we add a lot of fun to it. And it's a way of having just a good old time on Friday night. We have bingos, we have other games that we play. We laugh. We have such an amazing time with that bingo. So I want to invite you to come out. The one we're doing this week is Garden of Thanks. Go to Lorrie's Brown Crafting Journey. I have a whole schedule of the next Fridays that we will be doing. And you just come on and join us. Get your kit. Now, you got to get your kit early enough so that you can have it ready when we do that particular Friday night. And so I'm really excited about that. And then finally, let's see, Crafting Journey group. We have our Journey group on Facebook. Join us. We're gonna have a lot of fun on that as well, because it's a little more intimate, and we get a chance to interact with one another a little more closely, show each other's our projects, and it's just like a fun community that we come together and work with. So that is a Crafting Journey group, and you can join that now right on my Lorrie's Crafting Journey website. Okay, so now the next thing, changing leaves is what we're going to work on. Last week we worked with, let's see. Last week we worked with our essentials. It is the Autumn Essentials, and it was absolutely nice. And what I really loved about it, Iconic Celebrations is what it was called. Iconic Celebrations. And that was so much fun to work with, because we had two beautiful cards that came out of that. And I am going to get ready to switch over. This is what we're going to be creating today, the changing bundles. And there's a whole line of online essentials. They're not in the catalog. They're only online on Stampin' Up Online. And because they are online, I wanted to tackle those, because I normally duplicate the products that are in our catalog. But this time around, we are duplicating products that are online, that from our online essentials. Okay. And so this is what we created last week. This is from the Iconic Celebration series and bundles and paper. And we created this one. Look how nice this card came out. We did the envelope to match. And then we did the one, Peace and Joy. And then we celebrate peace. We did this one. So now today we are going to be focusing on changing leaves. So let us get started with that. All right. So what we're going to do is, we got this beautiful stamp set, the changing leaf stamp set. We got the embossing folder. Okay. And we have the dies. So we're taking all three of those. We're going to be using all three of these today on our project. So what we're going to do is, we're going to start off with our basic cardstock. This is 8.5, cut at 5.5. And then what we got right here is, we got it scored at 4.25. Okay. And then we are going to, here are the colors we're going to use. Smoky Slate. Okay, we got Pool Party, we got Misty Moonlight, and we got Petal Pink. And those are going to be the colors of our leaves today. And then we are going to be using our Night and Navy, I'm using Summer Splash as opposed to Coastal Cabana because I don't have my Coastal Cabana. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. But the Summer Splash seems to be the closest to my Coastal Banner. And then we're going to do Calypso Coral. And I got brand new Calypso Coral ink. So we're going to be using that to do our stamping. Okay, and let me grab my stamps here. All right. I don't know about you. What about you? Are y'all looking forward? I know I talked to my daughter. I told her, I said, fall is here. And she know how I get in the fall. I get so excited about the fall. I love it, right? So she said fall. She said, that means winter's coming. When you say fall, I think winter. I said, no, don't think winter. Just think how beautiful fall is, All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to cut out our leaves. So I'm going to take and use my cutting board here to make this a little smaller, okay? So that I'll be able to go on and die cut out our stamp and die cut our leaves. And I think I'm just, okay, so this is 12 by 12. So I think I'm just going to cut this at 4 1/4. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4 right there. Okay, I'm going to do the same for our Moonlight Mist. 4 1/4. Okay, now these are big enough sizes for me to go on and cut these down. Now this one I am going to cut at 5 1/2 because I can use this as a card later on. This can be a card base for me later on. And then I can turn this over here and cut this at 4 1/4. Okay. Now I didn't make this ahead of time. Sometimes I like to make my cards ahead of time. And sometimes I just like to go on and craft and just do it together. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be fun. Okay, so we got our 3 base colors. Now these are the ones that we are going to start stamping. So let's start with this one. And I'm going here and I am going to get that die. I'm going to need a bigger block for this one. This is a big leaf. This is a nice size leaf. I'm going to need that big old block for this one. Okay, let me see what we got here. We're going to do, actually, we're going to do this one with this leaf here. This is our stamps here. Let me see if I could do this without it being so much in the light. These are our stamps. And I'm going to use the smaller stamp on this one. Let's see if I get it on this one. All right, I think that'll work right there. It should fit just about here. Our blocks come in different sizes. And I want to make sure I'm able to get the whole stamp so that I can get a nice, yeah, that'll work. And then we're going to do our pool party with this big old stamp here, kind of on and off. So we're going to use the big old stamp for that one. And then we got this kind of like a maple leaf that we're going to do on another stamp block. All right. Okay, so let's start with this big one. Wow. Okay, and I am going to use Summer Splash here. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp this just like that. Get the whole leaf. I think that's good. Okay. All right, so we got that on there. And then I'm just going to take it and I'm going to just stamp this leaf just like this. Stamp it. Boop. A nice print on there. And look how beautiful that comes out. Come on. perfectly. Love it, right? Love it. Okay. So we're going to set this aside. Then we're going to do our next one. I always close up these ink stamps because they will get you good. They will mess up your project if you do not close those up. Okay, now I am going to open my new Calypso Coral ink pad. So I got a chance to go up to Midland, Michigan, where our divisional leader and demonstrator director were meeting with our demonstrators in the area, and it was just my first opportunity because I only been in about a year. It was my perfect opportunity for me to go, and I had to take a sip of coffee. For me to go and meet in person some of the leadership from Stampin' Up, and it was a great event. It was really very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna stamp my Calypso Coral right on my petal right here. Pink. Oh, that's nice and dark. Look how nice and dark that came out. And you know what? I'm going to stamp it just one more time and see if I like the lighter one a little better. I think I like this one better. That's like super dark. I don't know if I want it that dark. But you know what? I'm going to cut them both out. I cut them both off and see what happens. Okay, now this is Moon. This is Misty Moon. And for Misty Moon, I'm going to take this one off. That there. And I'm going to do the maple leaf for that one. So we're going to put that one right here. And we're going to get our Night of Navy. Okay. And it seems like my camera's a little off. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to get that fixed. So we're going to do our Night of Navy. And I'm going to put it up here in case I got to do another one. I don't want to saving papers. Oh, nice. I'm going to do a lighter one. Oh, both of those are absolutely beautiful. Look at those. Yes, I'm liking this project already. Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to sit these over here like that. Very nice. Okay. So I'm going to sit this. Hold on one second. I need to take out my baby wipe and wipe this off because I do not want us to mess up, do all this hard work just for it to be messed up by ink. So they challenged us to make sure that we send out some cards every week. So if you'd like to get a card from me in the mail, a nice, beautiful card in the mail, let me know. And I will send it to you. Just send me your information. Go to Lorrie'sCraftingJourney.com and in the comment section where it says contact, send me a card. Say, I would love to get one of your cards, Lorrie. And just put your information right there and I will mail it out to you. And it'll be a nice card too. How does that sound? Yep, I'll send you out a beautiful card. And you know what? 2 for 1. I'll send you out a beautiful card saying thank you for hanging out with Lorrie's Crafting Journey. And I will send you a card that you can give and bless somebody else with. How does that sound? So I'll send you 2. 1 for me and 1 to give. I think that's a good deal. Yes, indeed. I'm going to make sure I add that to my announcements. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, now that we got those stamps out the way, I am going to die cut these. So here's our die cuts. And then all we're going to do is take them out. This is the big, oh, look at that. All right, we got 2 things going on here. We got 2 sets. And this is the hybrid. Okay, so now this is interesting because the hybrid means that it works along with our embossing folder here. Okay, so we got our embossing folder here, right here, and then we line our paper up with, right in here like that, and then we run it right through the embossing machine. So what I'm gonna do here, you see how I stamped these out already. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to send these through here. I'm gonna line this up. It's the big one. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna line it up right here with this one, just like that, in the folder, and then I'm gonna run it right through the machine. And I will be right back. Okay. Okay, right back. Lay this right here. Run it through like this. Okay, and I'm gonna run that through like this. All right. And while I'm in the midst of doing that, how did, okay, hold on just a second for me. Now this is interesting. This is called the hybrid set here. And I am going to lay this one right across here like this. And in this case, I believe that I need to, we're learning this one together, guys. I believe that I need to push this through first. Let me see how this works. So I'm gonna push that through. I'm already loving it. I'm telling you right now, I am loving this already. Let me get the right tools here to pull this thing in. So anyway, let me finish telling you about the trip. It was amazing. We had demonstrators that came through from all walks of cities. I mean, it was amazing. I seen some people and they had some amazing stories. Let me tell you, some things and reasons why they do what they do. Now, I know why I do what I do. Okay, this is like something that's very relaxing to me, and that it works absolutely amazing for me. Now, you know what I'm doing. I am going through looking for my, okay. So now where is my second thingy? Think of my jiggle. Okay, let me push this here, there, see. Ah, here it is. Got it. Okay, now I'm gonna run this through and let's see what we come up with here. So anyway, thank you so much for being on with me today and going through this. I tell you, this is something else. Okay, I'll put this right here. And we're going to run this through 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Okay, hold on just a second. Okay, I gotta use some extra strength for this one. Got it. Now let's see how this comes out. Then I can explain a little bit more where we're going from here. Okay, let me see. Oh, I see. I got it. Okay, so look how beautiful that comes out on there. That comes out real nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run each of these through, and then I am going to stamp them. Okay, so I'm doing petal pink next. Let's roll this one through. This one is petal pink. And then the last one we're going to roll through is maple leaf. All right, let's take this thing like that. Okay, there we go. We got it. Okay, look at there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and I am going to get my stamp back out, and I am going to line it up and stamp it right on top of, we're going to start with Summer Splash. Okay, and we're just going to stamp it out. There we go. We got it. Okay, I think we got that good. Okay, and we're going to set that over to the side, and then I am going to line this up right here, just like that. Watch this. Line it up, and hopefully it lined up beautifully. It did. Lined up nicely. Off just a tiny bit, but nice. Okay, so we got that one stamped. Now we're going to stamp the maple leaf, which is right here. I'm going to close this one up, and then I am going to flip over, and we're going to do Moonlight Mist. And I'm going to stamp on Moonlight Mist, and I'm going to look right here on this maple leaf, and I am going to line it up right here. I'm trying to see it a little better with this. Line it up right here. Ooh, I done dropped it on there. And I'm going to take the line, and I'm going to line it up right there. Okay. And I'm going to do it again on this side, just to make sure I get it right. Like this one and this one. There we go. I think I got it this time. Much better. All right, so now we got our maple leaf, and then the final leaf we're going to do is Calypso Coral. Okay. And we're going to rip this off. Make sure we don't get on ink nowhere else. So anyway, some of the stories that they were telling were so amazing. I got to tell you, people and why they do what they do is just amazing. Okay, we're going to put this on there just about like this, over just a tiny bit. Okay, we got it there. Get this off my hands. Okay. And we're going to get some more Calypso Coral, and we're going to just take this through here. And stamp this like that. All right. And then you see this one right here? We're going to line it up right with this line right here. This is a brighter one. I can see this a little better, and I feel much more comfortable that we can get this one lined up just the way we need it. Just like so. And that was off. Off. That was off terribly. Okay. That's okay because we're going to take it and we're going to run this through again. I'm going to stamp it right here. Just like that. All right, we got that. And then we're going to run it through again so that we get it right. Okay, let me pull this out. And let me line this up. This one here. Okay, I'm going to put this one here like this. Okay, just like that. And this one just like this. Just like that. All right. Then we're going to line this up to here. Got it. All right, now I'm going to take and I am going to cut these out like so. Let me get my little scissors here and I am going to cut our leaf out. I'm gonna fussy cut it out. And we're just going to take it around and just cut it out here, like so. And we're just going to move our card around, and then we're going to put these on here, and then we'll be all done, almost done. So now this is going to be interesting on how we finish this up. I'm going to do a little more work on this one. And then tomorrow I'm going to bring back some more of these, working with these hybrids. Because hybrid is another technique when you're going through and doing your crafting of the cards. Hybrid. Okay. And I'm going to get this project done. And you know what? There is no really wrong or right way to do some of these things. You just take it and you take what you got and you work with what you got and you keep it moving. Right? You take what you got, you keep it moving. And you just, that's what creativity is all about, right? Being creative and pulling things together. All right. So we're going through. Oh, I'm sorry if you don't see me doing my cutting. I'm sorry, I got some kind of slow effect going on over here on my screen. It's like a delayed kind of signal. Okay, there's one. Okay. Oh, I know I need to close this ink up, right? You don't want no ink playing games. Okay, the next one we're going to cut out is our maple leaf. Oh, this is a beautiful one. This maple leaf one, absolutely beautiful. So me and my granddaughter was looking out the window, the front door the other day, and I noticed that one of our trees, the leaves had started turning on there. And I told her, I said, Buttercup, look at that. It looks like our leaves are starting to turn. She said, where, Grandma? Where? She's 5. Where, Grandma? Where is it? I said, look, right there. And we had to look because it was hard for her to see it at first. Then she goes, oh, fall is coming. Fall is coming, you know. And because I am so excited about fall, naturally, she's a little excited about fall too. And they know we get in the car and we go look at the leaves. We have our favorite spots in the area where we go and look at the leaves. I know for some of you, you're probably thinking, listen, it's way too early for her to be talking about all this fall stuff. Yes, indeed. Well, for some people it is, but for me, I'm like, yay. Apple cider, the smell of the cider, going to the cider mill and the smell of everything. Oh my goodness. I have just discovered something else about this hybrid. This hybrid thing, you guys. All right. All right. Okay, you got me on that one. Okay, we got that cut out. Okay. And you know how they got me. Seriously. Okay. And then our last one is this beautiful. This is our last one we're cutting out. And then we're going to put it all together and put it on our card and finish it up and we'll be done for today. Okay. And I will definitely, when I come on tomorrow, I am going to show you how exactly that hybrid cutout works. I underestimated how that works, you know. Okay, so we're going to take this around like that. I love the changing leaves. And the paper, that paper, the designer paper for this fall. Oh, I cannot wait until it gets here. Okay, so we have our three cutouts here. And now I'm going to I am going to cut this down to 5 1/8 because this is going to be what we set our things on. 5 1/8, right about. Ooh, look at that! I don't want that side. It got a little ink on it. Don't like that. 5 1/8, right here. Okay, hold on. Too big for me. Hold on, let me get another piece. All right. So we're going to cut this down 5 1/2. Make sure I can use that half. And then we're going to cut this 5 1/8 right about there. Okay. And then we're going to cut this at 3 7/8. Turn it around. I'm going to do 3 7/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right there. Okay, and then we're going to run this through our embossing folder without the die. And we're just going to line this up right like this. I think I want this pattern right. Get all the goodness of this pattern right here. Or maybe right in there. See that? Now I'm going to run that through our machine here. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I need to have some muscles. Okay, and we're going to take this out and just look. Look how pretty that is. Look how detailed and pretty that is. Nice. You see that? Look how cut out that. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to glue it right here on. Now let me see our picture here. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to take this and I am going to, I think I got a new, okay. I got a brand new bottle of glue here. Okay, we're going to get this started here. And I'm going to use this over here on this side. Make sure I got it open properly. Because I don't want to get glue all over the place either, you know. Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're just going to dab-a-do ourselves all around here just a little bit. Okay, and I am going to sit this right in the center, just about right here. Okay, we got that glued on there nice and pretty. And just let's see if we can see it a little better if I put this underneath. Let's see if we get a little better contrast here. Not much, but it's a little bit better. Okay. And then we are going to get some dimensionals. Okay. And we're going to put it on back up here. One here. And I'm going to put one here. Okay. All right. We got our dimensionals. And we're going to take this and we are going to just kind of place it right on top of our the backing. Okay, and then this is, we're going to put dimensionals on here. Let me find them. Let me put one there and one here, 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 and here. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of pull these off of this one. Boy, oh boy, I tell you, these projects are something else. Yes, indeed. I love them though. Absolutely love them. Okay, so this one is going to be going right over here on top of this. Just like that. Okay, we're going to stick that one right here. And I'm going to take this one back off. I'm going to take this one off. And I am going to, because I want to duplicate what we got, I'm going to put this one right over here on this side. Just like this. And whatever's overlapping, I'm going to cut that off. Okay, and then, you know, actually this one's coming down a little bit. Okay, oh, we're going to leave that just like that. Change my mind. And then our maple leaf, we're going to put right about here, like that. Put that maple leaf right in here like that. Okay, maybe like this. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my maple leaf and I'm going to put that on just like here. Uh-oh. Put that one here, here, and here. All right. And we're going to put this one over here, here, and here. All right, just like so. We're going to put it right about there. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to just take my scissors and I'm just going to kind of snip right around where it overlaps. Here, there, and I'm going to cut all the way down like here. Line that up, just like that. Make sure it lines up with the base of the card. Okay. Okay, we'll take that right off of there like that. And then we're going to cut it, snip it right there. Okay, got it. All right, there it is. There's our card. Look at that. Now, when you see the other one, you're going to tell. You're going to see some bloopers, some serious bloopers on here. But it's still a lovely card. That's the thing about crafting. You can just really mess things up. Seriously mess things up. And it still has a way of coming out okay. I love it. All right, so let's finish up our card here. So the next thing we want to do is we need to, let me do our sentiment on here. All right, we are going to use Smoky Slate. Okay, there we go. We're going to use Smoky Slate. Let me grab our Smoky Slate here. Where'd that color go? All right, I think it's right under here. And let's see. We're going to put this over to the side here for a moment. And then we're going to put down our sentiment here. Where it is. I hope everybody's weekend went well. I had a fantastic weekend. It was nice because it was relaxing. It was a good weekend. Seriously, it was a seriously good weekend, and I'm grateful for it. You know what I mean? All right. So I'm going to cut this Smoky Slate down, and then we're going to do our sentiment, okay? We're going to cut this at 5.5 because when you cut it at 5.5, you can always use that second half as a base. And then I'm going to just 4 1/4 here. All right. And then I'm going to take my stamp, and the sentiment we're going to use is, let me grab that. Okay. Second, let me get my die. Okay. And I always like to do my cards ahead of time so that I am able to make sure everything runs a little faster and a little smoother. You know what I mean? But it's the first live in a long time, so naturally, when you do something you haven't done in a long time, sometimes it's a little off. And today, I can truly say today is a bit of an off day, but that's okay. We take it and we work with it. Ain't that right? Yes, indeed. Okay. So I have our changing leaves. And the message that we're going to do today is you are amazing in every single way. You are amazing in every single way. Hold on just a second. Let me see. What in the world did I do with my stamp? Let me see. What did I do with it? Now, you know. All right, here we go. All right. You are amazing in every single way. Who do you know you could say that to? Seriously. Who do you know you can tell that to? Okay. And we are going to stamp this with you are amazing in every single way. I think I want to do this in our Night of Navy. Let's do this in Night of Navy. You are amazing in every single way. And I'm going to stamp it right here. Okay. And I think I'll be stamping that again. What you think? About right here. Let's see how that looks. You are amazing in every single way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the die and we're going to put it right in the center here and we're going to cut it through. All right, so let's get this baby going. I am excited about the beginning of the week. New opportunities, new life, just loving life. Thank God for life, you know what I mean? And let me find my little stickers here. And I thank you for coming along with me, loving life with me. Okay, when so much chaotic stuff is going on, and you know what I mean when I say chaotic. I mean, my whole life, things have never been so chaotic. Never been. Isn't that something? Okay. All right, I'm running this through. In a minute, I gotta put this in here. Missing one slot. Okay, let's try this again. What I got is I got my embossing machine over here on the side because it's just a little bit more room than it is if I had it on the table. I do have some videos where I show how I do emboss. Okay, let's see if we got this in here. Okay, you are amazing in every single way. And I'm going to take that. Here's our part here. We're going to close this ink out here. And then I am going to get some more dimensionals. I'm going to put one here and one here. Okay. And I am going to put this right across here. All right, just about here. Okay. I'm gonna line it up with this side here. And there we have it. You are amazing in every single way. And then I'm going to add some dots. This is called rainbow adhesive dots. Okay. And I'm going to put a few of these on here. Let's see if I can open this. Okay. Don't need to open. It's already open. I'm trying to open it and it's open already. But these are cute, cute little dots that match the coloring of our our paper, our whole color scheme. I'm gonna just take this one and I'm gonna put this one about here. Okay. And a smaller one about here. Let's put that one there. Okay. And then we're going to do a green one about there. And then a small green one about there. And then we're going to do that one here. Let's do this one here. And then do another dot about, oh no, another small one about here. Okay. And then we have it. Look at there. You are amazing in every single way. You are amazing in every single way. And that is our card for today. I want to say thank you for chiming in with me today. And you know what? I always say what we do on the outside, we want to do on the inside. So let me just take it a little step further here. And I am going to use one of my inside cards. We're going to cut this down a little bit. Okay. I'm going to cut this let's cut this at, cards need to be beautiful. Don't you think? Okay. We're going to do 5 instead of 5.5. Let's do 5. Let me do 5. And then I'm going to do 4 instead of 4.25. I'm going to do about here. 4, 1/8, about here. Let's see how this looks. And then we're going to put this right on the inside of the card here, just to give it a little base. Give it a little extra something, something. And I'm going to just glue this down. Okay. And I'm going to just slide this right in the middle here. Nice. We're going to put that right here. Okay. And then you know what? I'm going to take and I am going to stamp a beautiful light maple leaf right on that center. And you know what? I'm going to do it in this beautiful, I'm going to do it in Summer Splash. Okay. And I am going to, let's see. And I'm going to, let me wipe this off first. I need to have all that extra glue on here. All right. And I'm going to do it in Summer Splash. And I don't want it too dark, so I'm going to stamp off first because I want it a little lighter. I'm just going to put right here. There we go. Now our card is finished. Look at that. And we got a cute little maple leaf right on the inside. Okay, there's our card. You are amazing in every single way. And this is the changing leaves set. I'm gonna have another changing leaf one for you tomorrow. And so let me switch over here. All right. And give you a proper. All right. Thank you so much for that. Now, for the first live in a long time, that was something. Tomorrow, we're going to do a little more with the hybrids because I need to be a little more better, a lot better with the hybrid. So we're going to work more tomorrow with the hybrid. And then we're going to also, I'm going to do another one of these cards, and then I'm going to put them side by side so we can make this a teaching moment on how this is going to look. And then we're going to do another card that's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now, a couple things to remember. Go to the website, lorriescraftingjourney.com. Right at the top or down at the bottom, I got 2 links for you to go to our hangout, Lorrie's Crafting Journey Friday night hangout. Just click right on there. Look at the schedule and let me know. Click on there and get your kit so that you can be on our Friday night hangout. They are amazing. The other thing is Lorrie's Crafting Journey on Facebook, our group, our team group. Hop on there and join that. I would love to have you. It's a little more intimate in that one. And then finally, my newsletter. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, go in, sign up for the newsletter. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for muddling through with me with that one, because that one was a challenge, right? That one That one was something else, but we're going to fix it all tomorrow. Still a good looking card. Look, it is a great looking card still with all the imperfections. All right, have a great day. It's Monday. Have a beautiful Monday. I hope your Monday is so blessed today. It runs smooth. You have a calm day. No stress today. Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Bye bye.